Alrighty, we are, Papaw and myself, at the end of Watson Road. Going to walk down to the river. Going to try to find a few landforms along the way. It's a overcast day, so won't have the deep blue skies that we normally have, but still a good day to be out. Probably about mid-40s today, so hopefully we'll find some good stuff. And game plan is to go down Watson, hit John Muir, walk around, come back up Maude Crack, back to the car. Alrighty, we are here and I've found the Watson Cemetery. Some call it the Pennington Cemetery, and I may be crawling over. This is the Watson Pennington Cemetery. Probably 8 or 10 graves. No longer maintained by anybody. Elijah Watson, Mandy Watson, I think. And here's one that's broken down. James Watson. Interesting story about James Watson that I could find is that he died in a duel and is buried here. Was shot dead in a duel, and this is his remnants of his grave. These mountain cemeteries that are so secluded, very sad, can't be accessed much unless you ride in on a horse or hike, and no maintenance. A few years, the trees, everything will take over, and again, just one of many remote cemeteries in the backcountry of Big South Fork. Fascinating history. Again, the gentleman that was killed in the duel. I mean, we don't comprehend activities like that anymore, but sad part too is this headstone's broken. And Andrew Watson, probably one of the last to be buried here, died in 1916. Wagoneer Supply Troop 5 Cavalry. Wow. Again, Watson, Pennington Cemetery. Go to the end of the Watson Road and hike down about a mile and you'll run right to the gate. Not even sure if this one's got a name. It's down below Watson Cemetery. We're heading towards the river. Saw the big drop off. Very nice. Remnants of an old foundation right on the level spot as we start to go down to the river. Rock piles, house. I almost see that had to be the corner. Another stone behind me. More rock. Had to be multiple. May well have been a chimney right here. Lots of signs of life. Not quite sure whose home place this is. This will be at the very bottom of the Watson Cemetery Road. Another chimney pile, so had multiple homes close to each other. Third pile as well. So we're on someone's old home place. Another chimney pile. So we came upon a cluster of homes. If anybody knows, we're at the end of Watson Road. We're getting ready to come down to John Muir above the river. And they're just like there's all sorts of signs of life, old fences, lots of piles of rock. So it'd be interesting to know who lived here. Wow. Lots just of signs of human activity back in the day. All right, we made it down the river. We have we drove to the end of Terry Cemetery, parked the car, walked to the end of Watson Cemetery. Now we were taking the old road. It's not a marked trail down to when we just now hit the river, and we're going to turn back left and make our way back to Maude's Crack. Alrighty, this close we bushwhack down to the river, get a few river shots. Beautiful color today. Very nice. Alrighty, we have left the river and we are heading back. I'm going to try to find a couple of arches and work our way back to the car. On the John Muir Trace Trail, going across a bridge. Papaw has found an arch, we just don't know what the name of it is. So we'll have to get back with you. Alrighty folks, we are back to Maude's Crack. Started again at the Terry Cemetery, walked out Watson Cemetery Road, found the Watson Cemetery, down to the river, found lots and lots of signs of old home places. I worked our way back around the bluffs and still maybe got an arch or two to find, so been a great hike. Alrighty, getting ready to go through Maude's Crack. Somebody has been very good about marking it with a orange vest. Thought we were coming on a deer hunter, but not hard to find. Minnie, Maude, if you went down this thing every day to feed your husband, you are a tough, tough lady. Here come the Papaw. Moving up slowly. Alright, back to the overlook. Down at the bottom's no business. No business butte. We came all the way around that corner and working our way back to Terry Cemetery. One of the better views in the park. Alrighty, we have just about finished the loop up. One more mile to where the truck's parked, and as my buddy Jim Hayes says, another one in the books. We kind of made our own loop today. We started on a unmarked trail at the end of Watson Cemetery Road. Visited the cemetery. We went down to the river, hit the John Muir, came back around the bluff line, found a bushwhacked up to a small arch, we're not sure what the name of it is. Then we made our way back around to Maude's Crack to the overlook. Now we're just walking back out the trail back to the cemetery. So I hope you've enjoyed it. We really did. It's a perfect day, overcast, but temperature is just perfect. So another great trip with Papa and myself. Hope you enjoy. We'll talk to you later.